me 3 tries to get on this thing. I had to reset the. I hate Windows. I tried restarting the browser. That didn't work. Finally, I had to restart Windows, which then they had to go into updates. Such a mess. I wanted to start this at what? When did we start? When did we eat? 1:30. So I wanted to start this at 1:30 because I've been a mess. Okay, I missed my last 2 classes, and I have to take the final tomorrow, and my mind is all over the place. I couldn't eat. Yesterday we had the grilled cheese, right? Oh my God. We had this god awful grilled cheese. I mean, I should be at least 300 pounds. I took 2 pieces of cheese, 2 hams, and then 2 more pieces of cheese, 2 more pieces of ham, and then I put mayonnaise in between it, and then I put butter on the outside. Oh, there was no redeeming value of that sandwich at all. It was just, I just wanted, I don't know. But then this morning we had grits, although we didn't sleep yet last night. We tried to. Well, he slept, but I couldn't sleep. So I just stayed up. Then I was watching YouTube. I was watching this guy. Him and his friends, they were going on different Twitch streams and just trolling people hard. It was funny. Some people were like really, really cool about it. They knew it was a troll and they just said whatever. Hey, I'm getting views, so I don't care. Some people got really mad. But they say I'm banning you if you don't take my preference. If you don't take my gender preference on my stream, then I'm banning you. I mean, I don't understand how gender is a preference. I mean, when they can take your chromosomes and they can say, okay, this is an XX and this is an XY, and that's your gender. Or they, no, I'm not XX, I'm XYZ. Watching Facts of Life, where Joe got accepted to Langley College, but she can't afford it. And she found out her dad took her mom's money and put it in a money market account. So instead of making $5,000, she only made $990 or $900. Crazy. But I did finally crash this morning. Yesterday I was doing coffee. And I was trying to clean the house, so I would do like different chores, and then I would have another cup of coffee. And when I got done, I could not sleep. But I finally slept around 6 o'clock this morning. I slept for about 2.5 hours. And then I woke up after eating the grits and then going to take a nap. I woke up, I was starving. I've never woken up starving before. That's just crazy. So I waited. I started drinking my lemon water. And then I thought, you know what? I'm just going to make a big meal. When I was drunk, I took out some chicken and I didn't put it back. And I didn't want to refreeze it. So I cooked it today, a whole pallet of chicken thighs. And who's that girl? Sorry.
Now, where's Mrs. G?
Who is that?
I took a quick hop over to Langley College. It's a great school. A person would have to be nuts to turn.
So I decided I wanted to cook the chicken, but I didn't want to cook it plain. So I put it on some stovetop stuffing, and I put water on it, and then I put the chicken down, and then I sprinkled some rotisserie spices on it. I should have put it on both sides. I only put it on one side. It looks like that girl. Was she ever on this? That psycho housewives girl. What is her name? What is this show called? Housewives. What? The Real Housewives. Okay, Real. I don't want to know where you are. I just want to know who's the famous crazy one. Who is the crazy one? She used to be a child actress. Here's the wiki. Oh, that reminds me. My Wikipedia. I made a Wikipedia for this series of books a long time ago, and I never got around to finishing it. But the books I can't find anywhere, so I made this Wikipedia trying to have people look around and see what they could remember and everything. Oh, see. What was her name? She was in all those kids shows. What is this show? Facts of Life? See. Chelsea lately. Man, I don't think Chelsea wants her name on that show. No, not her. Thing is, she doesn't look like what she used to look like. Dang, how am I gonna find her? This is bothering me. But my mind's shattered right now, so I can't really do or say anything. Wasn't there like a movie called like Escape? Escape. Yeah, there's no X in Escape. From some mountain. From mountain. Escape from which mountain? Is that her? Kim Richards. Was she ever on Facts of Life? Gosh, she was such a cutie back in the day. Let's see. No, guess it's not her. All right. What else we got? We got TV listings. Maybe we'll get lucky. We have 3 minutes to find it. 3 minutes if the TV listings will give it to us. Yes, they did. They did. Okay. What? Why are you doing this to me? Shut up. Shut up. I'm in the wrong browser, so they forgot about me. Get off. I use Chrome for certain things, and I always keep it muted because I don't like. Because nowadays, I mean, so many channels have commercials that just yell at you. It's disturbing. They should stop it. This one doesn't have it either. I cannot stand you. Eastern. No. No. Oh, come on. Oh, antenna. Come on, don't do this to me. Come on. Oh, this. Come on. Facts of Life. There it is. Oh, next is Different Strokes. All right. No, I didn't want that. Charlie Pozniak, Alex Rocco, Rose Pozniak. What? They're related? Who are these people? Guess she's not famous. I don't know. It's all bothering me. Okay, let's try. Stop pushing me. Facts of Life, Help from Home. You stop it. I don't see her. Hmm. How about Heather McGad? Heather McGad. She was on 90210. Yes, Surfer Betty. It might be her. What is wrong with this cat? This busted face. So I decided I wanted to cook a big meal. I wanted the chicken on top of this stuffing, and I wanted to bake that. And I saw online, they said you can put for 350 degrees for 30 minutes and it'll be done. So I started that, and I also wanted macaroni and cheese, but I used boxed macaroni and cheese. And then I used mashed potatoes, but I used boxed mashed potatoes. And then I wanted corn, I used canned corn. So I made this big meal, but it was all not healthy. I mean, it's food, but it was a lot of food. Crazy. Sorry, still watching Facts of Life. Why do they put Facts of Life on after? Well, why do they put Facts of Life on before Different Strokes? Different Strokes came first. Everyone knows that. I think at the end of Different Strokes, it was like 10 years later. So Arnold was actually like 18, but everyone was still treating him like a grade schooler. It's weird. Conrad Bain. Bain. So So I cooked all that food. The chicken took actually an hour, and I about almost halfway through, it took an hour 15 minutes. About after 30 minutes, I popped it up to 450, and then it was like really good. But as I said, I should have put it on both sides. And I tried cooking the chicken and stuffing, not the chicken and rice, but I was drunk. That never works. Man, it's the only person left from Different Strokes. Todd Bridges and the redheaded boy. There's Todd Bridges, the redheaded boy, and then there's I think Charlotte Ray's still around. I think she's still around. I don't know how. Do, 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 do. So, oh, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I know him from what's it? Death Wish, Death Death Game. What was it called? Game of Death. That had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Chuck Norris. And guess what? Bruce Lee could kick Chuck Norris's ass. I don't care what you say. Hey, there's the brother from Wonder Years, the older brother. I'm so not ready for this test. I missed a quiz and lab. I just screw up, okay? I'm not a good person. Man. I don't know. These shows are just so crazy. I just think about how like the actors, maybe the writers, they're not getting paid for it. It's all the producers. They say producers are the one that gamble on everything. They're the ones that put the money to make the shows, so they should get the payoffs when there are payoffs. I don't know. And I know the Three Stooges, they got nothing when they died, or when they got older. They got nothing. Man. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He threw a piece of paper in the garbage and it missed. Oh, that's comedy. Tale of Two Cities. Oliver Twist, David Copperfield, Great Expectations. I don't know. So Midnight was bothering me all morning. I give her a pill though. I think she ate it. But I locked her in the bathroom and she didn't touch the food, so I opened up the door and I had to feed Yip Yip his food. So I left her. I don't know if she ate it or if he ate it. I know that he didn't eat it because I put it in the bathtub and he can't get in the bathtub. So now I need to find a wiki space to put my series of books before the end of the month, because at the end of the month, wiki space is going down. Is that a dude? Is that a dude? I think that was a dude. What is this? They have traps and different strokes? What you talking about? What you talking about? And then I'm waiting all morning for D&C to come on and put his whatchamacallit up. Diversity in Comics is coming out with a new comic book. I purchased his last one for $25, but unfortunately, the comic industry right now is destroyed. It is terrible. It's like a we used to call them an old boy network, where you have to like be friends with everyone in order to work in the group. It sucks. We used to call it the good old boy network, that you either have to be related to someone or you have to be good friends with someone in order to get certain jobs. Thankfully, they got rid of most of them, but they still exist in the world, and it exists in the comic industry. I mean, if they don't like you for any reason at all, you're out, you're gone, and they can do this. It's crazy. Oh, Jaden Animation has a new video out. So, because the comic book industry is destroyed, comic books are like a lot more expensive now because customers are getting rarer and rarer. And so, if you can make a book and sell, 10,000 copies, you're okay. If you can make a book and sell 100,000 copies, well, then you don't have to charge that much, because you only pay the artist X amount of dollars. You only pay the writer Y amount of dollars. And no matter if there's one book or 100,000 books sold, you're still paying the artist and the writer the same amount. Now, yeah, if they're good and they sell it, you're going to give them more money, or you're going to lose them. But because they're not selling that many, because the stories suck, the art sucks, everything sucks. I mean, I couldn't think of a comic book I would want in my collection, except for these ones. So I'm wanting Jawbreakers in my collection, and I'm wanting Cyberfrog. I always want to call him Cybertoad. Cybertoad. But no, Cyberfrog. I still think he's gender fluid, okay? I still think he's gender fluid. I'm trying to think of a game to make for it. They all seem lame now. But hopefully something will come up. Like, I'm thinking about like where you play against someone where there's wasps, and then there's Cybertoad, Cyberfrog, and Salamander, and even the girl that's her friend. And you just play against each other, trying to either the wasps win or the good guys win. I like games like that where someone gets to play the bad guy. Not really that the play of the bad guy is random. I have this box full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know what to do with it. This They're all in binders. I need to get rid of those. How come this is still? But DNC, Diversity in Comics, is supposed to come out with his. Oh, I see. Comic Artist Pro Secrets live now. Marvel Comics Day Part 2, streamed 8 months ago. I don't think that's live now. Who's Justin live? Mark Plyer's live. Captain Cummings was live earlier. He wants to get back into trading comics, so he puts all his stuff that he doesn't want on eBay so he can get rid of it and so he can buy more comics. SJW Marvel mourns as Squirrel Girl is cast with conventionally beautiful women. Nuts. That's what it says. Nuts. Oh, the girl from Singapore. She had Burger King fried chicken, beef whopper, chicken sandwich, crusty chicken. Her name is Peggy Neo. Had someone so YouTube is terrible with their notifications. So EVS was on last night, and did I get the notification? I don't think I did. I hang out on my homepage a lot, so I'll watch a video and then go back to my homepage. Watch a video, go back to the homepage. I'll just bounce back and forth. And then I saw that he was streaming, and it took him about 3 times to actually get a stream going. That was good because his connection was terrible. But I commented. I said, "Man, I didn't get a notification. Who at YouTube do I need to blow?" And I put BLO, and someone said to me, "You have to blow the architect, Neo." And I didn't. Haha, laugh out loud. Thanks. And I didn't understand it. I just laughed. And then I thought about why is he calling? Why would he? Oh, my name on there is Thomas Anderson, which I stole from The Matrix. And so he must have known that I stole the name from The Matrix, or just that I have the same name as The Matrix. Man, I ate so much. I have so much food left over. I swear there's like maybe 10 pieces of chicken left. I made a whole bunch of mashed potatoes. So the mashed potatoes I made, and I cooked them up in the microwave, and they just didn't taste like anything. They just tasted bland. So I put a whole bunch of garlic powder and garlic salt in it. Then I put a whole bunch of pepper in it. And then I said, you know what? And I threw a bunch of Parmesan cheese in there. So it had a taste to it. The corn, I just put pepper and margarine in. I cooked it for like an hour. I just cooked it and cooked it and cooked it. And the macaroni and cheese, I didn't do much too. I just did it like the box says. Nothing big there. So tomorrow's my last day of school. Then I got a week break. And I got to stop doing what I'm doing. I got to stop. It's just hard. I mean, so I'm supposed to be in rehab, but I don't know when I'm in rehab. I mean, they'll call me when they have a spot open. I'm like, this is rehab? You'll call me when you're available? I mean, you do know that in theory, hopefully I'll have my court date sometime, but I get my license back in September, at the end of September, beginning of September, October. Yeah, 9, 10. I'll get my license back. Oh, I'm just so not wanting to do this. I don't know why I'm stuck in my head that I'm a failure and I'm a loser and I shouldn't even try. I mean, I think at that last meeting, I think my customer, the assistant dean, was actually impressed with the progress. Impressed with the progress. Right. I mean, it was so weird listening to these guys on because it was early this morning. It was like 4 in the morning and 5 in the morning, and this guy's like, "Yeah, I got like 4 beers left, so I'll be up until about 6, and then I'm going to bed." Like, when did it get not fun anymore in my life? You know, it used to be fun, but now it's not. Nothing's fun. And Boots is on my lap, and it's irritating me. It's really annoying. But I try not to say anything. But I'm thinking of about an excuse to get up so I can kick them off me. Like, oh, I need some more water. I cleaned off the table here, and then I mess it up again. I got rid of my ashtray, which I'm kind of upset about because I throw all like little crumbs in there. For 2 days, I had like food on the floor. I was just watching the ants get at it. Then I had to pick it up. That's all washed up now. I don't know why I do this stuff. I have no answer. It's just chilling. Not Boots. Boots is right here. But Yip Yip just chilling right there. This is my copy of the Lurker Files. So what, I don't know why, but I got in my head that I wanted just to go and I wanted to take the chapters and write them in for each one. Although they weren't called chapters, they were called episodes because it was a web series. I wanted to put them down in reversed order so that because I don't have all of them, so I can't read them in chronological order and have them make sense because gaps are missing. So I wanted to read them backwards order and just write down everything that happens in that episode, and then hopefully we could piece together the missing sections. But then I found out that my Wikipedia wiki page is going down. I think I'm going to use Fandom. I think I'm going to start that tonight. What you talking about, Daddy Drummond? I mean, does he ever call him Dad? Oh, he called him Dad. Okay. I always wonder.
Really prepared to teach that class. And there'll be no shortcuts this time around.
But Dad, it's the weekend. Do I have to?
Yes. And if you don't, you know what it'll be?
You know?
The worst of time.
The worst of times. Oh, those writers are the best. Kindle's yelling at me. Probably something with my game. I cannot believe. Oh wait, there's a message from me. No, it's Jaden. Anxiety is the greatest. JK, it can go jump off a microwave. I couldn't jump off my microwave. My microwave is on top of my stove, so I couldn't get on top of it because the cabinets are there. The cabinets are right there. I couldn't get on top of it. Yeah, it's yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You got anything? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times, baby. Nothing. Oh, I got a. What you call it? I forget what that thing's called. Ah, dang it! How many do I got? I got one. I need two. I got a brownie. Is that a brownie? Yeah, brownie. I need maple syrup. Yeah, punk. Either. Okay, maple syrup. And what else do I need? Cacao. Cacao. I know I'm very, very boring today, but my mind is just not in it. What is up with this? Oh, that reset. Oh, that reset? I need the cacao. What am I going to do? I don't know. Now I'm stuck. How much do I got to wait till cacao comes in? Almost 5 hours. I have 5 hours to get cacao. Oh, and of course, oops, sorry, I grabbed his tail in accident. I'm in my big belly. And of course, I think I put the mashed potatoes on then the macaroni and cheese, then the corn because the corn was hot, and then the chicken because the chicken was the hottest, and some stuffing right next to it. I did all that, and of course I used a bowl because I like bowls. I like bowls. I like bowls and I like spoons. But sometimes you can't use a spoon. So I thought I would need the fork, but I just ripped apart the chicken off the bone and ate it. It was good. Oh, man, I'm just not ready for this test. It might be 2 tests. The quiz I missed. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay. I just need a pressure on tomorrow at this time. Hopefully I'll be done. Relaxed, you know. I mean, I get so messed up. I can't even go on this stupid streaming thing that no one watches. I guess I'm going to use Fandom for my Wikipedia. I think Fandom would be good. Because I mean, they use that's a game, but they use it for 5 Nights at Freddy's. Man. Oh, but I found out that last year people have been tweeting about the books. Like, okay, 2 people were tweeting about it. I'm like, man, where was I? Probably in some drunken street gutter. Drunk in a street gutter. That's what I meant. All right, I gotta go. I might take a nap. I don't know. We live in a sad, sad times. I mean, there'll be heroes and there'll be villains, and only time will tell us which is which. Only time will tell us. So be strong, people. Listen to yourself. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. So with peace and love, deuce to the face, we are out of here. I disrupted Boots, but I did not kick him off me, so he's happy. But he'll probably be gone soon. All right, I'm out of here. Be good. It's Sunday. Try to relax, but be good to each other. Be good. We all have our own demons. Remember that. So peace and love. We are out of here. Hopefully you get what you want. If you don't get what you want, you get what you need. We are out of here. Bye. Bloop.